Hello, everyone, wherever you're watching all over the globe. I welcome you to this live broadcast. I'm Chukwuka Okeke. I hope you had a good night rest. As usual, we are going to have an exciting time together. I had prepared something that will, excite, encourage, and empower you, okay, if you so desire. And what is this? The topic I've had for us says, take advantage of our cash flow. Take advantage of our cash flow. All right? Within the TBC community, we do cash flow daily. Okay? And of course, if you are not yet cash flowing, if you are not yet earning income on a daily basis, then the solution is coming to you, because it has been happening. So if you are not aware of it yet, then this live broadcast is for you. So listen attentively how you can take advantage of the cash flow offer which the TBC community is offering. All right? So it's all there for you to take if you so desire. All right? So, but I think I'm tempted to share my screen first. Okay, let me just go straight. Okay, if I have more time, there are a few things I would do, but let me show you a video. Listen to one of the top TBC leaders, Randy Wilson. Sure you know him. Listen to him very carefully. I will still come back and tell us a few secrets, okay, on how you can go ahead and cash flow within the TBC community. Okay? All right. Just relax and listen, okay?
Hey guys, this is Randy Wilson. Sorry for running a little late. A couple of minutes behind schedule here, but good to be here and see you guys on the broadcast. This is broadcast number 137. 137, guys. 137. We've been at this for a while, and it's
Go.
very good to see you guys always. Thank you for being experience called the Billion Coin with me. If you haven't noticed, I changed my office around a little bit, so I hope you guys are enjoying this new scene. It's kind of cool here. I got my own little man cave in here. Anyways, guys, lots of good news. Hope you've been keeping up with the blog. Hope you've been keeping up with your back office. I can't wait to show you guys some of the new things in the back office. And I got a special guest here today. Hey, Darren, what's happening?
Hi, g'day, Randy. How you doing? I'm good.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So, guys, we're going to be hearing from Darren, and he's one of our Cashflow coaching students. Hey, guys, he's made some cash flow. Darren, good to see you, man. Very good to see you. And say what's up to those of you guys that are on the chat room today. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Pixie is here. Good morning, Pixie. You guys understand Pixie is on it. She is on it. She is knocking on my door. Where are you? We're ready to go. Where are you at? So, Pixie, thanks for being there and being diligent to our broadcast here. Marianne Murphy, hello. How are you? Rob is here. Bitcoin Scott is here. Darren Hayward is here, and he's one of our guests. Bex Pio is here, another Cashflow coaching student. Bitcoin Scott's Cashflow coaching student. Let's see here, guys. Seth. Hi, Seth. Good to see you. Ishrak. What's up, Ishrak? Good to see you, brother. Maria Stepanovska. Hey, sister. How have you been? Thanks for coming back here. And Pritam Kumar is here. Tim Miller, how's it going? I think we're making progress, brother. Last time I heard. Ateem Irene is here. And Eric. Guys, we had a great time in Cashflow coaching yesterday, learning how to, use the law of attraction, Facebook, and all these great things that we're learning in Cashflow coaching. I certainly hope everyone who is a student is getting lots of knowledge, lots of nuggets of information there. Gojin, good to see you, brother. Always. Winnie.
Yeah, let me try and reconnect.
And
I think we are back again. I'm sorry, so sorry about this.
Let's see here.
So sorry about this.
All right, so guys, as you know, this is our Kringle Cash. What do we see here, Darren? When you look at this Kringle Cash front page, what are some of the things that come to mind when you see the front page of Kringle.cash?
Well, can you hear me right here? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. It's a little quiet, but we can hear you.
Okay. So what I see there is an advanced-looking shop that operates through a smartphone with a QR code.
Yes, sir.
And everything looks like it's complete, ready to go. And it just makes it look like transactions are really easy to just be able to scan from your QR code on your smartphone, and the transaction's done, and that's it.
Yes. We certainly have a kind of a view into the future, right? We sort of have a view into the future. We can look forward to what's to come, kind of thing, right? That's what this is all about, is telling us that we're moving towards simplicity, acceptance, global acceptance. This is what we're moving to, right? And I want you guys to notice it says Kringle coins are private smartphone currency. All right, so it's private smartphone currency, ready for merchants to use. And listen, guys, right there, and I mean, right now, merchants could accept it, right? But remember, like we said in the in the Send Button meeting, you know, we are on a merchant adoption campaign. So we, admin has helped us realize that we can go and enroll merchants into our system, but they certainly have to be enrolled properly so that this kind of idea can come to fruition. So guys, we really have to be conscientious of how we're enrolling merchants, and then that's where these images can, what we see here as sort of a view into the future, this actually can come true if we do it the correct way. Do you agree with me on that, Darren?
Absolutely. Now, I was just at the gas station yesterday, and they've already got a QR code scanner there, with, and so you can open up an app for that particular gas station, and you can scan the QR code, which gives you a discount on your coffee.
You know what's funny about that, Darren? I think, TBC and Kringle and whatnot, we're way advanced. I mean, we're further along than most people, I think, give us credit for. I mean, like you said, there's a gas station that just came out with a QR code, and now they're integrating QR codes into their payment systems and stuff like that. Guys, we're already talking about that in our private cryptocurrency coin. You know what I mean? We're already talking about that in our private currency using QR codes and things like that. I mean, we're pretty advanced when it comes to a private currency that we can use throughout our community and actually enroll merchants to participate with us as well. I mean, we're way further along than I think people give us credit for.
Exactly. That picture just spells it all out, really, doesn't it?
Yes. I mean, this is the future, guys. Take a good look. Take it all in, because this is what we'll be looking forward to in the near future. Now, let me go ahead, because you guys remember, we used to log into the billioncoin.info, and then we had a separate site, then we had the Kringle.cash. But but now in today's TBC, Kringle is really where we spend all of our time, right? This is really the information site. This really is where all of the tools and resources are. This is where we go to understand better our our resources here. This is TBC. Like we were saying yesterday on yesterday's broadcast. So let's do some. I want to show you guys some things. You know, we log into the Billion Coin back office, and you know, this section back here is really sort of the hot spot of the Billion Coin community. So, like when you log in, Darren, this is where you're gonna see all the latest, most pertinent, most recent, you know, whatever is most recent and pertinent at the moment. This is where it's gonna be. Is right when you log in to your Kringle.Cash back office and you're on the dashboard. Right here. This is what's hot. Okay, this is what's hot. This is what the focus is. Like if you were a leader in the TBC community and you wanted to get on board with what's going on in the TBC community, of course we have the blog, of course, you know, as our base educational system. But like, what is the hottest actionable items in the community right now? You just go to your dashboard and this is where you see it. Okay. So we're going to talk about this a little bit, but have you guys noticed this? Darren, what does this say right here? When you see this little globe going right here, and you see all these little alerts and buzzes going on, what does that tell you? What do you think that means? What does that mean to you when you see that?
There's new people joining our community.
That's new people joining the community. I mean, look at guys like painted. Look at Australia there. Look at New Zealand there, if you saw that. Look at Europe. Holy moly.
There's not many places left on Earth that haven't been joined.
I mean, guys, look at it. Alaska, we got Siberia. There's some people somewhere in Siberia looking at right now, guys. That's what all of these little buzzes mean. The reds, I think, are just, this is where people have signed in and access the website. But when you see these little buzzes going on, this is right here, right now. People are in their back office.
They're having a look at
yeah, they're having. So this is cool. This tells us, this is sort of like our stats. You know, when you see all of this red going, I can't wait till we see some people in Antarctica. That's when we've made it, guys. When we see some people in Antarctica.
Wow.
You know, all over the world here. You know, if the world is round, okay, if the world is round, then this is certainly a great picture of the globe and all of the TBC stations all over the world. So, what's that, Darren?
I heard from someone yesterday that they believe the world is flat.
Yes, that's me, brother. That's me. That's a different conversation, though. That's a different conversation.
Yes.
I'll have to explain to you guys why I believe that. But let's go on and talk about the what's hot. Okay, what's hot? What's the latest, greatest campaign? The Rapid Rewards program here, guys, is what the focus is. Rapid Rewards is the massive growth campaign. So, yesterday we looked at the blog, and we looked at the blog, and we saw remember we saw this, guys? Remember we saw this right here? Remember this?
I love that picture.
This is the greatest picture. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the colors or something, but it just gives you a great feeling. But, we talk about the Cashflow campaign, we talk about the merchant adoption campaign, and we talk about the massive growth campaign. Is there any surprise that the massive growth campaign is what's hot? You know, it's like, it's the first thing you see when you log into your Kringle Cash back office. And then we have an explanation by admin. So guys, if you're Darren, if you're trying to like help people get started, and you want people to understand, like let's say once you give someone your link and they sign up and they have a Kringle Cashback office, wouldn't you want the first thing for them to see is to see the Rapid Rewards program? I mean, what does it tell the average person when they see the Rapid Rewards program? The first thing they see, what do you think that communicates?
That they can massively grow with this and also pick up these extra cookie rewards of 110 million cookies by completing the 6 people underneath them. The 2 people that come in first would need to just have a couple of other people ready themselves. But I mean, what I'm actually doing myself is just getting the first 2 people joined, then doing a screenshot to show them that those 2 people have already been joined under them. Straight away, that gives them inspiration to get the other 2 people under those who that they've originally got.
Yeah.
And so I'd say that all you need to do is get those people to duplicate exactly what you've done. And once that happens, I've got the 6 people, then I will just fund those 6 together instead of doing them all at separate times. So the whole lot are up to the same point with having everything complete.
Yeah, and I think it's important that, like you just explained, I mean, a lot of TBCians come on board and they're not really clear on their first action to take. And I think it's important. You guys remember I read this yesterday, but you remember the first sentence? Isn't it great that when you log into your back office, really the very first thing you read is that new members should know that immediate daily cash flow is available to them. I mean, there you go, guys. You look at this picture and you read that first sentence. And then as you go down here, it actually even gives you a script. So, instead of TBCians sort of signing up and then wondering what to do, right? Instead of signing up and then going, okay, let me think of an idea. Instead of signing up and people going, oh, well, how do I cash out? The cool thing about the back office here and the way it's put together is now the new person that comes along, one, they get this image and they immediately recognize that they get 2 paid referrals. I mean, there you go. That's the first action item. And then here it even says new members, which that's who we're targeting here. New members come on board, and then they want to know what to do. They want to know how to convert their TBC into something tangible, some kind of currency. They want to do something, and here it says, hey, new members should know that immediate daily cash flow is available to them. So they read on and they have the script here. So now they know what action to take. Out there in the community, I'm sure you guys agree with me on this, and Darren, I'm sure you've probably seen this so many times. How many times have you seen people sign up in the TBC, and then the first thing they do is they go, okay, let me get creative on how, what I need to do. You know what I mean? Like, instead of knowing what to do, they try to figure out what to do.
Yeah, I've said that before. I think with this new way they've got it set up now with the rapid rewards, it's going to eliminate a lot of people now saying, how do I cash out? Because, it's right in front of them how they can actually do the method and, stop this urgency of wanting to cash out.
Yes, you nailed it on the head. You said the method, right? The method. So yes. Let's go on here and talk about this section down here. Of course, the millionaire path, the billionaire path. This obviously relates to, you can be a broadcaster, and now you get billionaire size cookie rewards, or you don't be a broadcaster and you become you get millionaire size cookie rewards. both are fine, right? But now with the Rapid Rewards program, you have a second way to generate billionaire status as well. So this is cool. And now here's the next thing you want to see, right? This is what you want your newest members to see. And this is the actual game plan. Okay? This should be titled New TBC Enrollment Game Plan. All right, lots of words there, but it should be this like when you bring on new members. Let's say you're doing this right here, right? You come on and you're doing this. Let me get 2 people, or maybe you're a leader and you're helping your newest member take advantage of the Rapid Rewards. And then, you're looking for a game plan. All right, so here's the game plan. Okay, the game plan is day 1, you receive the gift. Check, right? Day 1, complete your profile. Check, okay? Pay admin fee. Check. Invite 10 or more of your closest friends and families to receive the gift following the script. Check. Sign up at least 2 of them before the 24-hour timer runs out. Check. Do a transaction with your sponsor as early as the first day if you can. Check. Verify the transaction on both sides inside the KCBO. Check. All right. Day 1, done. All right. Day 2. Now, how easy is it now for a new person to come along and know exactly what to do? And a new person, this is great for sponsors and the new people, because the sponsor now knows how to engage with the new person, right, Darren? And then the new person now knows how to engage with the sponsor. See that, Darren?
Correct, yes. You see, a lot of these people, they don't find out about the blog in the first day or 2. It might take a few days or a few weeks before they get to that stage of the blog information. Right. So this is basically the first day they're going to see this information right in front of them in their Kringle Cash back office.
Yeah, very good point. Again, going back to the word that you used, you said method. That's a very strong term, right? But now we see that there is a method to what some might think is madness. Guys, we are not chaotic in TBC. We are not chaotic, right? Darren, we're not chaotic. We're methodical. We're methodical. We actually have a process. We actually have a system. And admin has decided to take the system and put it right, this method, the immediate activity of a new member. And guys, notice this says day 1. This doesn't say, oh yeah, sign up a new person and let them read the blog for a week and then come back to them and get started. This is on the first day that they receive the gift. Then they know their actionable item, and right in the back office, upon logging in, you get this information right away.
Brilliant. I like that.
Is that cool, Darren?
Looks fun. Yep.
So, what kind of ways do you think this might improve our activity in the system? What kind of improvements do you think this will make?
Straight away, I can see it's going to collapse time frames.
It's right away. We're going to collapse time frames, right? And guys, I always do this. For some reason, when I think of collapse time frames, I always what's the symbol there? We go like this. We're going to collapse time frames. And isn't that what it's all about, guys? We're here to get 1 billion members, and we want to collapse time frames. And now we see the actionable items right there in the back office. So you as a sponsor, you know exactly what to do with your newest members. And newest members out there, or orphans, you know, there's a lot of people out there in the community kind of floating around. They signed up a year or two ago, and they still just haven't had any guidance on how to really operate TBC. But now we have the system and the game plan laid out in the back office. Guess what, guys? That's going to help us, what? Collapse time frame. So, Darren, I really appreciate you being here today, man. It's always a pleasure having you on the broadcast, and you're one of our cash flow coaching students. You've had some cash flow.
I've had none as well. So I've had some and I've had none.
That's right. That's right. It's a growing experience. It is. It's a journey, right? I love the way you said that. Hey, we've had none and we've had some, and that's part of it all, right? And so we continue to learn, we continue to grow. And guys, you know, of course, thank you, Darren, for saying that. This is where cash flow coaching comes into play. Guys, I'm just, you know me, I gotta give a plug for my cash flow coaching class. So many awesome things are happening. So much education, understanding. Some of the feedback that I'm getting on my cash flow coaching classes is phenomenal. All you're gonna do, guys, is you're gonna go to TBC